Hello, my friends. So I'm coming to you live from my kitchen this summer in the few quiet moments I have. And I wanted to share with you about a newer product that I've been using. And as you know, with my Shackley business, I've always built it based on my own experiences, and I really don't promote products that I don't believe in. And so this product, I'll show it to you. It is Life Plus Liquid Collagen Biocell. It's got a lot of words to it, and so I'll use them all. This actually came out about a year ago, and I didn't start using it right away. I mean, I kind of tried it, but and the reason for that was a couple things. First, it came from another company. It came from a company called Modere. Maybe you've heard about Modere, and maybe you've heard about their liquid collagen and some incredible stories behind it. And so that part was impressive, but I didn't know if it was Shackley tested and Shackley approved to our beyond organic standards, right? So I was hesitant on that. And also, you guys know I'm a cheapskate. And it felt like a pricey product to me. And so I bought it, and especially my husband's been going through some foot things. So I was like, hey, honey, you should use this. And he used it every once in a while, a couple times last summer. We didn't really see any results, and it was like, okay, whatever. At least we tried it, right? So then fast forward to last April, I went on the Top Achievers trip. So grateful for that. So grateful that God has blessed our business and brought in amazing customers like you and a team of people who also want to do this and make an impact in the world. So I was on that trip and I met a bunch of people from Modere that also qualified for the same trip. And these people had been using this product, the old version of it, and now the new Shackleyized version, the Life Plus, for many of them for a decade with Modere. And I heard story after story after story of the same thing. And the same thing was I was supposed to have my shoulder replaced. And I started using this liquid collagen and I used it according to directions, using it twice a day. And because of that, I still haven't had my shoulder replaced. It's been 8 years. Or I heard people like I started using it right after a hip replacement to help me heal faster from my hip replacement. And I had my other hip scheduled, and I was able to postpone it another like 6 years because I was feeling so good when I started using it according to directions. Or like frozen shoulder with menopause, it went away. Or my arthritis, like this is the thing. I heard the same story from so many people that I was like, I think it's time to actually try this. And I realized I wasn't using it correctly because I was using it every once in a while. My husband was using it every once in a while and not really according to directions. And so we decided to actually try it. And here's the thing, the official directions say that it might take 90 days to see full results. That was another reason I was like, I'm hesitant on this product. But if it can change your life like that, help you avoid a surgery or, like my husband even he's had all these issues and he said, you know what? This will save me money from going to the chiropractor or from all the potential surgeries or the acupuncture or all these other things I'm trying. If this works, it'll be amazing. So we decided to go all in, and I decided to try it too because I wanted to authentically feel different. But here's the thing. At 45 years old, I'm grateful I don't have a lot of hip things or joint things, but my knees had been hurting. And I have an old ankle problem from eighth grade that still bothers me. And you guys, when I started using it, within 10 days, my knee stopped hurting. And then over time, now that I've been using it a few months, I also realized I can jump at the gym again. I wasn't jumping because of my ankle. And so I'm so impressed with this product. It's also really great for hair. My hair is out of control. So if you have thinning hair, there's some miracle stories with it. Also, skin. And so I want to share some slides with you. Let me see if this works. I hope it does. To show you some of the stories and examples of the before and after pictures, because that's really what is so impressive to me. And so here's a quick story of a man named Michael, and he started using it for the first time last summer. He was using the old version, and what he found was that several doctors told him he would need a total shoulder replacement due to years of arthritis and professional sports. And after 7 weeks, he noticed great mobility and pain-free lifting. And after 90 days, was back to his full workouts. Okay, so like I said, these are the kind of stories I heard in Mexico, but there's also really cool picture stories. But you might like think, okay, well, collagen, I get collagen in a lot of places. This is not just collagen. It is also hyaluronic acid. And what you should know that I didn't know about collagen is that our body makes collagen. We're born with collagen, but it starts to decline how good of collagen it's making, and even how much collagen it's making by the time we reach even our 20s, and especially by our 30s, how much our collagen we're making is being outpaced by how fast we're losing it. And so that's why we all say when we get to our 40s, like, oh my gosh, I'm just starting to feel old. My skin is sagging and my joints feel achy. And all of that is because that loss of collagen. But also, the hyaluronic acid also makes a big difference. And this is a hyaluronic acid product along with collagen. And I'll show you some of the studies with it, but they will say that it will increase the hyaluronic acid in your body by 6,000% in the first month of using it. So you might be like, well, what's hyaluronic acid? It is the liquid in a way. It's what hydrates your body. It is what helps your joints. This is why people see the difference in their joints so quickly because of the hyaluronic acid aspect of this collagen product. And check out this picture of this lady from day 1 to day 47, how her skin looks. It's because this is such a potent product and it absorbs so well. And there's a ton of tests and research behind it. I wanted to list some of that here on people with joint health who were using it correctly, using it twice a day, 1 tablespoon in the morning, one at night, because our body renews the collagen every 12 hours. It is best to do it that way. People significantly reduced their osteoarthritis pain. It's also been linked to increased bone density for us ladies that are really worried about that. And of course, like the signs of aging, it reduces those facial lines. You can see it from these pictures. But there's also studies on exercise recovery that I'm happy to share with you. But it's incredible. But really, what's incredible is the story. So I'll share a few more stories with you. You can see some before and afters of hair loss for this lady. How incredible are these pictures? This other gal, Sarah, she has alopecia, and she had tried everything. And you can see that her hair started growing back when she started using this product according to directions. Like I said, once in the morning and once at night. And so it's really important to start your body by saturating with it. So you'll want to get 2 bottles and you can get a discount with it if you get 2 bottles. And then the way I've been doing it is I've been setting an alarm on my phone. Once in the morning, once at night. I try to do around 7 a.m., 7 p.m. if I can do it. And it helps me stick with it. So a few more stories here. Jen, she had medical procedures. She works in the medical world, and she had all this pain and inflammation. But now she has so much better mobility, and she was able to cancel those medical interventions. How awesome is that? That's not always a guarantee, but it's worth a try, right? Or this story about this guy who's Brian, and he's a farmer. He's out working, and how his joint mobility is better. But look at the difference under his eyes; like you can really see it there in the face. So it's like when you see what's happening on the outside of the body, it's cool to know that this is a reflection of what's happening inside the body. So even for me, I feel like my skin's just been glowing more. It's extra soft. My hair is growing like crazy. So it is cool to see the outside things. So some of the like feedbacks people are saying are they're like, this literally gave me my life back. I couldn't lift a fist or make a fist until noon every day. I couldn't raise my arm above my head from frozen shoulder. Lots of other joint discomfort gone. Hair, skin, and nail benefits are icing on the cake. So how cool is that? And then joints for this 75-year-old Mima are feeling amazing. And so this is the thing that I want you to remember is that this product has a money back guarantee. And so I encourage you to get the 2 bottles that it recommends, and you can get it at a reduced price if you get it in the 2-pack. So don't buy one individually, buy the 2-pack. And then take a before picture because it's kind of cool to see the difference in your face, but then start making notes of how your joints are feeling. And remember that every product has a money back guarantee. So save your bottles just in case. I will say my friends who have gone through surgery, some of them feel results right away and others it's taking a little longer. And so everybody's body is different. It's really hard to know, but I've mostly had incredible results with customers who have tried this right away. A friend of mine with arthritis was able to garden for 6 hours for the first time in a very long time and felt like it was a miracle to go that long. And so anyway, if you want to give this product a try, let me know if you need help getting it on your order and getting all the discounts with it. But I would say if you are one of these people in this situation, I would love to help you. So let's talk. Let me know if you need my help. Okay, friends.